Pacheco's had a bit of criticism the last couple of fights, I think, because they've gone to points.
Because he is one of the highly rated.
He is potential star of this division.
Yeah, he's got the potential, and he's only young. Like you said, he's only 24.
Pacheco should take care of it.
Either of them, if you want to be in the mix, you've got to take care of it, isn't it?
I'd love to see Pacheco versus Hamza Shiraz.
Yeah, because they both got that sort of similar physique, then it's closer.
Pacheco 1 point.
9th round call. Welcome back to BoxCast. In this episode, we're going to look at the upcoming fight on December the 13th, 2025 between Diego Pacheco and Kevin Lele Sadjo. I hope I've said that properly. Taking place at the Stockton Arena in Stockton, USA. I think it's going to be shown in the UK and US on DAZN at super middleweight. Let me go through the tail of the tape. Diego Pacheco has a record of 24 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws, 24 fights in total, 18 wins by KO. He's age 24. He's 6'4", 193 centimeters in height, 79-inch reach, 201 centimeters. This fight is at super middleweight, so it's 168 pounds, 76.2 kilos, and he fights out of an orthodox stance. Sadjo has a record of 26 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws, 26 fights in total, 23 wins by KO. He's age 32. He's 5'8" tall, 173 centimeters, and he's got a 68-inch reach, 173 centimeters. And he also fights out of an orthodox stance. Interesting fight in super middleweight, although there's quite a lot of contenders, although Pacheco is one of the ones that's sort of ranked. He's ranked number 5 by Ring, and he's around about 8th and 9th in like the WBC, WBA, and Sadjo is a little bit below him on there. And then I think on the IBF, Sadjo is a little bit higher than he's 11th and 13th Pacheco, and Pacheco's number 3 on the WBO. So yeah, one of the ones in contention in that division, unbeaten fighter. So is Sadjo, and he's got a lot of knockouts. Although he has only mainly fought in like France, etc., around there. So Pacheco has fought the better competition.
Oh, definitely.
And he's fought some contenders in this. People who've been around and they are in that list of people. So, Trevor McCombie and people like that, Stephen Nelson, etc., etc. There's some others, and then and the American fighters and some Mexican fighters who are higher up in that. So a better level of opponent, basically, what I'm trying to say. But you never know. We had our man from France who took out somebody else in this division, in Jaime Munguia, so in Bruno Saras. So do you think it's one of those moments, or do you think Pacheco is going to...
Look, Sadjo's highly ranked by 3 of the governing bodies.
It's also like I had to double check and triple check the height differences because I was trying to
like 8 inches, isn't that?
6'4" to 5'8". It's 8-inch difference, 20 centimeter difference.
Sadjo's a tank, basically.
Yeah.
And
11-inch reach, hundreds and whatever.
So
nearly a foot difference in, give or take, in reach.
Pacheco,
which is huge. So one's going to be rather barrel-chested.
Pacheco's had a bit of criticism the last couple of fights, I think, because they've gone to points.
Mm-hmm.
I like Diego Pacheco, good boxer, skillful, tall, range, fast hand.
Yeah.
He's only 24 years of age, so I don't know why people are jumping on his back straight away.
Yeah, he's going to get better. He's not.
Is it a step up? If you look at records, you'd say, yeah, it's a step up. He's getting to knockout artist.
I mean, somebody else in a ranking, isn't it? So yeah, but I mean, he's definitely fought better fighters. So
you don't know. It's like I say, some of these unknowns with these records are either fighting in back gardens,
or they are actually something.
or they
It's
are
just to be,
actually like
this is
really
the step up
good.
for both.
Honestly, don't know a lot about Sadjo.
I don't think I've seen one of his fights. So yeah, can only go
all
on
I can
Pacheco.
go on, is Pacheco. I rate him. I think he is potential star of this division, but we'll have to get through him.
He's got to move up those fight level now, innit? Better opponents. Because he is one of the highly rated, and he has got like a frame to be, because obviously he's 6'4" and like nearly 80-inch reach, 79-inch reach. You know, you've got, it's like the Espinosas or whatever in a Fondoras. So, and we've seen how good they are, isn't it? So, yeah, he's got the potential, and he's only young. Like you said, he's only 24. So we expect him to get better over the next few years. So this is the type of fights he's got to get through and put on good performances and build up his reputation. Because obviously super middleweight, as we've said many times, there's, it's quite a
stacked
division. You've got to get through these kind of fights, and then you've still got like the Mbillis and, Co and people in there, and quite a lot of other fighters in there, that are all, you've got to get through to get up to the top level in this, and hope that Crawford gets out the way. And now Canelo, see what he's going to do. So, yeah. If you get the ring ranking, obviously Crawford, that's fine. Canelo is number 1. Iglesias, number 2. And Billy's number 3 now. Martinez is number 4. And Pacheco's number 5.
Where's Shiraz?
Shiraz is number 8. So Resendes is number 6. Caleb Plant is number 7. And Shiraz is number 8. Well, he's only had really the one fight, isn't it? And then Saras, the man I mentioned before, is number 9. And the man I don't really want to mention, William Skull, is number 10. So, see, that's quite a good list of fighters. So, and you have our own Callum Simpson as well, isn't it? And Hamza Shiraz are the two from our shows in that list. And both of them are unbeaten.
Yeah.
We put unbeaten in brackets.
No, I'd like to see Pacheco show the level of levels here, and that. But like I said, I just don't know enough about Sadjo.
Yeah,
I really don't. They say he looks like a tank.
Mm-hmm. It's an interesting fight. It's such a huge difference in things. He's got to be, it'd be interesting to see what they do, how it works out in the, because realistically, you just jab him to death from range, and he's not even there close. Your foot difference in reach is huge. It'll be interesting to see how they deal with each other. But Sadjo's obviously got the power, so if he gets in and if he's got 23 and 26, but again here you're against he's definitely stepping up in the level of opponent.
Yeah.
And it's what levels. I think this fight's about what levels Pacheco can show, and then how good is Sadjo really? Because the winner is really then in that mix, because you're beating, you're taking out one of the other people in that thing. But Pacheco's a good boxer. We can see what he does. I think Sadjo's he's a decent boxer, but he's got power. So it's most of his ones are stoppage. But he does have some decisions, and they're usually fairly clear. So, yeah, it's a step up. It's a step up for both, I think. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Pacheco should take care of it if he wants to be.
Yeah, you've got either of them. If you want to be in the mix, you've got to take care of it, isn't it? And
like I say, I do really rate Pacheco. I'd love to see Pacheco versus Hamza Shiraz.
Yeah, because they both got that sort of similar physique. Then it's closer.
I mean, I'm sure Pacheco's matchroom as well. It'd be a great matchroom 5v5 fight, that Pacheco Shiraz. Oh yeah, I like
there's loads of fights. I think you've got to get through this, and then there's there's a lot of fights for both, and there's big names there. So you're making big fights. It's not, just fights for the sake of it. So should we do the odds? Pacheco is 3-10 to win, 16-1 for the draw, and 7-2 for Kevin Sadjo. And in the predictions, it's 100% Pacheco, 50% by decision, 50% by KO. Although it's only 2 predictions, so it's more fun as that. But again, it's probably people haven't seen so much of Sadjo's, so yeah. Go on, predictions.
Pacheco 1 point.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I'll go Pacheco. 9th round KO. I think he's going to put on performance. I mean, it's probably going to be like not KO, retirement, TKO, something. But yeah. But I think he's going to get him out of there. And hopefully we'll see good performance from whoever wins in that. And then we can see what they do next. I think there's big fights for them next in there. So yeah, let us know your thoughts, Pacheco fans, Sadjo fans, what you think on this, and who do you think they should fight? Depending on the winner, who do you think they fight next? And the fight you'd like to see in that super middleweight division. And we'll keep an eye out for that, and we can mention the better comments. So thank you very much for watching and listening. Like and subscribe and comment what you think, and we shall see you in the next video. Thank you very much.